she tried to pack this nigga out today. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that shit, man, but a woman allegedly dating Kevin Gates blasts him, and Brittany Renner says Brittany converted religions as a trend. She says she converted religions as a trend.
Man,
let me see. Can you hear this, YP?
Convenient or
Yeah, I can hear it.
beneficial to him. I give too much love to be treated like this. And the one thing you've always told me is that I have a really big heart. And that's why men like you take advantage of it. I'm honestly tired of being the next.
Why is she sounding like she reading?
Tell me what you
Yeah,
want.
it do sound like she reading the script.
Oh God. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since Brittany Renner been doing this shit, I've been wondering what's going on. But I was wondering what was going on when I didn't see him and Dreka together.
I like the old Brittany Renner though.
I like the slutty Brittany Renner.
I don't like the
No,
slutty one.
Not
I
the
like
slutty one, but the
the regular one.
Yeah, the
'Cause she-
regular one. There we
she
go.
very,
My bad.
like,
Not slutty. Shout out
to
Brittany.
be honest, she very smart, bro. Like what she be doing and shit. Like,
Nah, for real.
I mean, besides her, getting her bag from PJ Washington with that baby, but nigga, she other than that, nigga, she be doing smart shit. She be saying that she intelligent, appears to be.
Shout out to PJ Washington, bro. That he became my nigga. I fuck with PJ
And
Washington.
he found his real love too after he got
did.
dealing with her.
He did, man. Shout out to PJ, bro. He's nothing but happiness with him right now. I like you said, bro. She's Brittany Renner is very intelligent. She's very smart, and I believe that she is in a different space right now. Okay, and the only person that probably understands the space that she's in is somebody of Kevin Gates type of caliber. If we're talking about like mentally, because to be around Kevin, you're gonna have to have a certain level of intelligence to even be around Kevin that long. Okay, seriously, bro. Anybody that understands Kevin is to understand how woke Kevin is, and he ain't just about to be having his energy around just anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I will say, just to back up what you said, YP, he'd have to be an intelligent woman and just an incredible person all around. Seriously, for someone like Kevin Gates, an infinite-minded individual like him, to be around her, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She one of them ones. So first of all, I don't know who this female is that's reading off this script.
It's
but
honestly just sick how I was just laid up with him and you seen it and decide to hit him up to meet up.
like, girl, what? They been fucking with each other. Hell is you talking? Who are you? No one knows you.
Yeah, who is she?
Bro, we can both say that Kevin Gates has been fucking Brittany Renner for years now, right?
I don't know, man.
If you know, you know. Hit that like button if you
I
know.
don't know.
Kevin been piping that ass out for years, nigga. Hell is you talking about? You know what I mean? Man, when he had her in that video of his, when she was in that music video, I knew he was piping her out way before then.
I don't
You know
know
what I'm
what
saying?
video it is. I don't be tapped
Man,
into shit like that.
Kevin Gates, if you know, you know. Kevin Gates has been piping Brittany Renner out for years. Who is this bitch?
Well,
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
not now. She on her new journey now, so she ain't. You know what I'm saying? If
You don't think man?
if she really standing 10 toes on her journey, her religion, and if he really on that shit that he be on by his religion, he wouldn't even try to knock her off her journey if that's what she on, where she not having no sex unless she gonna be married to the motherfucker.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know that he was piping her out before the religion. I'll do that. I do know that. Yeah. This was before the religion, okay? I don't know what's been going on now. I'm sure they ain't over there just throwing feathers up in the goddamn sky and, you know what I'm saying, just talking about like fucking life.
The
like,
state, the feathers in
yeah,
this.
man, like, bro, she was over there chilling with bro. You know, he pulled up talking to DDG. So
Yeah,
this was before that. I
yeah.
mean, this was after that. They've still been around each other even from then. That was a while from then. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just really I see this being Bay. You know
Over
what I'm
there
saying at
looking
this
like
point,
a
bro.
ninja.
Yeah,
Shit
bro.
like a ninja.
Yeah, he's not even hiding Brittany Renner at this point, bro. And that's just what it is. You
Oh, I
did.
see. Oh, that's her in the background looking like a
Yeah.
ninja. She like an assassin. Why she couldn't sit down? She had to stand up
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
That shit
man.
funny, bro. The fuck?
So she was over there chilling with DDG when he was over there chilling doing the interview with DDG that just came out recently, right?
Yeah.
Bro, let's keep it a stack. Like they been fucking.
Speaking of DDG, that nigga is a live cornball.
Yeah. Let me also say this while we're here. This was in 2022. Rolling Loud.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she
They
was in.
have been fucking.
Yeah.
Okay? Like when he was, bro, come on, man. Let's just stop. All right, man. This is in 2022. It was from this moment on that he was smashing the dog shit out of Brittany Renner.
Yeah,
And she didn't
ain't the
have no
same
cape
person
on
no
then.
more, though.
Huh?
She not the same person no more now though. Since
No, she's
then.
not that same person, but they had already established a connection. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he knows the real her. He knows her. And he's already converted Muslim. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So this is it. This is a walk in the park for him. So for him to be so for people to say that they're not involved in anything sexual, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know. And it's okay, to kind of, sometimes backslide here and there. You know what I mean? Because everybody's not perfect in the religion. You know what I mean? But you're striving to be perfect, and sometimes you mess up in the Muslim religion. You know what I'm saying? So if sometimes you mess up in the Muslim religion, then yeah, there's nothing for him to wax that ass. You know what I'm saying? And then do some fasting. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's and refrain from pork. Hell, you talking about that's easy. Hell, you talking about all I gotta do is just sit up there and fast and not eat for a few hours. You know what I'm saying? She
You, you,
shit.
you think
Consider that ass smashed, okay? Hell, you talking about?
you think he knocking her down with her suit on?
I think he leaving it on that head. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Because
I'm
that
talking about
head
the
ain't
whole
getting done.
body suit. You think he knocking it down with the whole suit? Why she got her whole
Man,
suit on?
why not? He's a Muslim. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I think so. I think he yes, Lord, and all up inside that ass. Here you tell about, man.
This shit
Pause.
probably too hot, bro.
Huh?
That shit probably too hot.
I don't know, man. But I know he having it his way. You know what I'm saying? Me. 'Cause when you got one of them ones like she's doing the behind every black man is a, you know what I'm saying, black woman, type.
Yeah.
That's just what it's given. You know what I'm saying? Even on this picture, especially. Like she riding. But a lot of people even like, I had said in times past, they're more of concern with is he married? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the females right now, they're gonna see this video, and the main thing they're wanting to know is Kevin Gates still involved with Dreka? That's all they want to know. And what
Damn,
Dreka
they
is
got
doing.
to see the cousin resemblance now. Just on this photo. What the
That's
fuck?
his cousin?
Bro, you didn't know that? That yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, they found out they was related after they was fucking. They didn't know
Hell
though.
no.
Yeah, Drika,
Hell no.
Drika bad though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting in the inbox today.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Dreka. I just want to smoke. Um, let me see. I'm dead homies. I just want to sit up there and smoke, and learn about animals and weed, and what I'm saying, shit like that. Vegetables. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, uh, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm just because me, I love smoking. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
she knows way more than a lot of us about um that them herbs and
yeah.
things like that. And
Agriculture and shit.
on God, and I know that she'll be able to enlighten me on certain strains and things like that and certain types because my whole thing is I like indica. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I'm trying to find something that doesn't give me that crash, like that full body high. And I just want to have something that's kind of, where I'm still kind of can keep going, but where I still get like that indica hit. And a lot of times I don't get that with, certain types. So like when I try certain hybrids or certain sativas, like I don't get it. But maybe she might be able to enlighten the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dreka, man, and hopefully I can make that come to pass. If so, chat, I will be bringing y'all along the ride. And yeah, man, we're gonna make it. We're gonna do it big. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, gotta hit that, man. I gotta hit that.
For sure.
Uh,
The cousins kissing cousins.
I'm glad you said that again because I want to know if they're really cousins. Because they had two kids, bro.
Yeah, they was like they said like they didn't know that they was cousins till later on.
No, bro.
That's what she said.
It says no. Dreka Gates is not related to Kevin Gates by blood. She is his wife, and they have been together for
That's
20 years.
AI.
Hey, that's what it says. It says check important info.
Bruh, they been said that Drika was. I just watched the video. Drika was interviewed. She was talking about this shit.
I don't know, bro. That's what
And
it's
Kevin
saying,
Gates
bro.
just spoke about that shit too, bruh. I thought
While
everybody,
some rumors suggest a family connection, Dreka is not Kevin's cousin or any other relative.
man, I know what I heard, bro. The niggas been on that said this shit.
It says
Kevin said that shit.
Dreka and Kevin Gates cousins. It says they aren't cousins, but years ago he unknowingly slept with a distant cousin. He and the other person didn't know they were cousins at the time. So no, that's what you're thinking of, bro. They're
Ah,
not
bro.
cousins. I
Yeah.
remember him. I remember that story, but there's no connection with Dreka, bro, and Kevin Gates, bro.
Kevin
I ain't gonna
lied
lie.
did because I heard that out his mouth, bro. So, but we gonna go on allegedly. It's cool.
Nah,
I'm
bro. I know it. I know the video. I know what. I know exactly what you're talking about. He said it on the Carisha Please. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But what I'm saying is he's saying that he did that with a cousin, but his cousin is not. But he wasn't talking about Dreka. Is what's going on. He was talking about a cousin out there in that Baton Rouge, but he's not talking about Dreka, bro. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of
man.
people got
I
it
guess
twisted.
I guess
Yeah,
they
because
look
I mean,
related though right now on that
yeah, 'cause
photo.
we would be able to find, what I'm saying, some solid proof, what I'm saying, with that. But and that would have really made headlines, bro. That would have went crazy. Niggas would be like, I understand why they're not together, nigga, because they could. You know what I'm saying?
but
Like,
but well, Drika, what's up? How you doing, shorty? You feel me? You know, my boy said he gonna slide, so you know what it is. Tap
no,
in with
I'm just trying to find
country
out about
media.
the. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out about the culture of the
Yeah,
green culture. You know what I'm
we
saying,
just
and
trying
the
to have a
farm life.
conversation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got to be a certain caliber to fuck with. You know what I mean, the drinking that. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna have to
know,
come.
conversation rule the nation. You feel me?
Yeah,
Ain't no need of
yeah.
Ain't no need of doing no dealings if you can't deal. You did.
You did, and she might not even be my type. You know what I mean? After some conversation and things like that. So at the end of the day, I'm one of them ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm one of them ones. There can't anybody just get me. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to come with it too now. You know what I'm saying? Me. So I don't want y'all to think this shit just easy. No, it ain't just easy with me, man. You know what I mean? Conversation has to be had. You know what I'm talking about? And even after that conversation, bro, that ain't gonna sit up there and determine nothing. You know what I mean? It might determine a cool like it, but you know what I mean? Certain prerequisites, you know what I'm talking about, things is going to have to sit up there, you know what I mean, and be fulfilled, you know what I mean, in order for me to sit up there and really fuck with you. You just gotta keep that shit all the way up motherfucking snack. But that's just a whole other story. Let me sit up there, man, and get into this.